Hey everyone, it's Lisa Espinosa again, spiritual career coach, author, and host of the podcast Soul Studio for Your Career. Welcome to day 4 of our Priestess Novena. I'm always just so happy to be with you, and it's so interesting. It's day 4, and it both feels like we just started, and it feels like it's day 40. Not in a bad way, it just feels like this is such a grounded journey that we're taking together. So, as we get ready to begin, let's just take some nice, gentle breaths. Let's connect with our breath, connect with our body, get in a place of relaxation as we get ready to enter the temple space, right? That temple space at the center of infinity, where you connect with your soul, where you connect with your priestess medicine. And to remind you that when I use the word priestess, I'm referring to someone who's answering the call to be a channel of unconditional love for themselves and for the world. And if you happen to be watching this and you missed the introduction or the first day where I talk more about it, please go. You should find it on my Facebook page, and you can see to understand more about what we're doing. And you can also sign up in my newsletter, lisaespinosa.net, to receive the just more detailed instructions. So let's go ahead and begin. Taking some nice breaths. Bring your awareness to your beautiful body, right? This container of your soul. This container of your soul's medicine. And as you inhale, inhaling slowly and then having a longer exhale. And doing that 2 more times. So inhaling and then longer exhale. Feeling your nervous system relax as we do that 1 more time. Inhaling and then exhaling. Just allow your nervous system to reset itself. I know there's so much that's different about our routine right now. So just allowing your nerve endings, your neurons, your nervous system to relax deeply into this moment. Saturday. I have to keep reminding myself sometimes what days of the week. So Saturday. And then bringing your awareness to your hips and your pelvis, your knees, your ankles, your feet. And visualize those roots of light that we've been connecting with. And you might find that your roots know what to do, right? That they've been practicing this long enough, that they know the process. So allow your roots to show you how wise they are, and let them just fall and extend down your legs, out the bottoms of your feet, deep, deep into the earth. Let's connect to the heart of the earth again. And welcome Jill and Nancy, Lorenza, Michelle. So happy to be here with you live, and all of you who I know are watching this as a recording. So letting our roots really connect with the heart of the earth, feeling at home there. We welcome any crystals, any earth medicine that shows up today to bless us, to lend us their support and help in witnessing. And also, as your roots are there, knowing that the earth is receiving your medicine without any effort required, that the earth is being blessed as well. And welcoming once again all of our ancestral blessings, ancestral medicine from those medicine men, medicine women in your lineage, many that you might not even know consciously. So welcoming that elevated ancestral medicine here as well. and allowing then our roots to connect with each other, right? So letting the roots extend, creating this network of roots. And I always see it like this golden grid of light at the center of the earth that's made up of all of our roots connecting. Those of you who are here live, those of you who will watch the recording. And knowing that as our roots connect with each other, we still have our own beautiful boundaries. But we're creating this network so that this container is more miraculous, is more transformative, is an alchemical space to release anything that does not serve us and receive what your own beautiful soul, what the divine has here for you. Knowing that all of this radiates blessings to the people in your life, to your loved ones, your students, your clients, to the world. So in this moment, if there is an intention, if there is something that you're feeling like, I want to release this, if there's something that's coming to mind, just set that intention of letting it go, releasing it, knowing that the earth will recycle, will compost, will bless whatever you release. And if you don't know right now consciously, you can always just say anything that doesn't serve my highest good, anything that I'm holding that is unnecessary, I let it go. And some of that might be other people's energy. And we say this without any judgment on anybody else, just saying that with your sensitive body, your sensitive emotions, you might be picking up not just your own, our own difficult emotions at times, but our loved ones or the collective, the world. So we're gently letting that go, knowing that this will continue as we sit in our temple space. And then breathing in, right? Feeling that beautiful energy from the layers of the earth, moving up the layers of the earth, up to the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, massaging your legs, your knees up to your hips, feeling your hips relax, like they're dropping right closer to the earth. And then that earth energy moving up your back, the back of your neck, the crown of your head, so that you're feeling so present and grounded in this moment. And we bring the palms of our hands over our heart center. And in this space, take some nice cleansing breaths, remembering the tenderness of your heart, right? That your heart is both so tender and open and so strong and powerful and resilient. So feeling your heart as the entryway to your temple space, the entryway to your soul, to your priestess medicine. And here on day 4, right, we passed that threshold of day 3. So now here on day 4, remembering that this novena has woven in its DNA, right, self-healing, sacred leadership, whatever that looks like for you, and abundance, wherever it is you need that abundance. Remembering abundance is not just material goods, although that's absolutely welcome for sure, but it can be abundance of energy, abundance of time, abundance of creative ideas, creative solutions, abundance of inspiration, of health, of well-being, of vitality. So just knowing that that is inherent in this container already, and then now asking your beautiful soul, today on this 4th day of this 9-day journey, what do you want me to know? Is there something specific that you're guiding me to release, to dissolve, to let go of? perhaps something I've been carrying for a long, long time. It might be something that you're so used to carrying, but now your soul is saying, you don't need to carry this anymore. It might be a belief, it might be a thought, it might be an emotion, it might be a memory. It might be a lie that you were told, that somehow some part of you believed as truth. So whatever it is, just saying, beautiful soul, I'm willing to let it go. Even if you don't know what it is right now, trust that if your soul is saying, this is the thing, there's something for you to release, right? When we go through that line, right, of like dissolving resistance, what makes up that resistance? All of those burdens, all of those wounds, all of those memories, all of those beliefs that do not serve us. So just hearing your soul's guidance on that. And then saying, beautiful soul, today on day 4, is there what is, not is there, because there is, what is the blessing today that I'm receiving? What is the blessing I'm receiving today on this 4th day of this 9-day journey? What is the blessing that I am receiving? And just receive that wisdom in your heart. It's okay if you don't know the details yet. Know that your soul always, always answers. And of course, with the number 4, right, and April being the 4th month, we know that there's a lot of extra angel energy around us. Hey, Dana. So we welcome that angelic energy. So welcoming all of your beautiful souls to this space as we get ready to enter this temple. We are in the temple, but then it feels like when we sit for 9 minutes, we're entering this deeper chamber, right? Your chamber of your heart, of your medicine, as you sit on that infinity point. So I call and welcome all of your guardian angels, the beautiful archangels to surround our circle, everybody who's doing this novena. Whether you're here live, whether you're watching the recording, or whether you're sitting on your own and not accessing the recording. We're calling this circle of angels to surround each person, archangels to surround each person, and to surround us as a circle here of priestesses. And calling on the ascended master teachers and guides and mentors that are blessing our 9-day journey. And perhaps there's some specific ones that want to show up for day 4 today that are really making themselves known. So we welcome them here. Mary Magdalene, feeling her presence. So wise, so beautiful, so strong and tender. Hello, Leticia. Welcoming Mother Mary, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Green Tara, who's been here. I know she is like an overlighting mentor. White Tara. All of the 21 emanations of Tara we welcome. We welcome Jesus, Ascended Master Jesus, and Babaji, and Krishna, and Buddha. And any that tap you on your shoulder, any that are saying, I'm here as well, we welcome them. And if they want to be named, feel free to add their name in the chat box here. So welcoming, see all of this circle of support around our collective circle here. And Lakshmi and Ganesh, yes. And just naming Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, who brings that energy of epiphanies. So there's going to be lots of epiphanies here. Archangel Jophiel bringing beauty and beautifying our thoughts. I really hear that today, like beautifying our thoughts. It all starts from our thoughts. So invoking the divine source, God, Goddess, the universe spirit, and calling on this circle of golden white violet light to surround all of us in a circle of grace and safety and abundance and miracles and healing and generosity. That's so interesting. That word just came so strong. Generosity and gentleness and compassion and forgiveness and mercy, all of that. So we all are surrounded. Rihanna, thank you, Donna. And I have her here because she's my goddess for the month. There you go. Yes. So welcoming Bridget. So a lot in the room. And of course, we're starting Holy Week. So of course, Ostara. And welcoming the spirit animals that are here to support us, the plant medicine. They are rejoicing and celebrating that we're gathering in this way. So, starting to visualize, and I know you've seen this 100 times, so we're going to do it again. Starting to visualize, right? The infinity point. So you're sitting on the symbol of infinity. Your midline is aligned right at that center point. And the symbol that came to me is actually like an arrow going down, but I didn't want to draw an arrow, so I had the artist do just like, this is like a column of white light. And here we have the infinity symbol. Right. So that is where you are sitting. Remembering that point of infinity is the point where all the timelines connect. Past, present, future, parallel, you connect that way. And this is a point that is beyond time. It exists outside of time. So as we sit there, no pressure to have some sort of amazing insight in that moment. It's happening. But the way it happens, it's almost like, and maybe Donna's, you said this, or somebody in the Soul Summit, and I've described it, and I was trying to explain it, that it's almost like you know you were there once you're out of it. You know, so it's like you might have this awareness of like, oh, you know, it almost feels like maybe like you're falling or dropping, not in a bad way, just as you're in that different frequency. But it isn't needed for you to have an awareness of that. Just sitting in that point, and then as all of us are doing it together, our capacity to access that is magnified. So please release any pressure that you have to have no thoughts or anything like that, right? So you're in that point and just receive. Receive, receive, receive. Whatever your soul is saying is blessing you with, whatever these ascended masters and of course the divine is blessing you with. And if you're feeling things being released, because I've been feeling that just as I sit together with all of you, just like an awareness that things are being released. And I'm grateful that in that moment I don't really need to know all the details. And maybe some visions will come, but there's no need for that either. Right? You're in that place knowing that these 9 minutes were actually, it's like 9,000 years or something, right? We're like 9 minutes in linear time, but it is timeless. Eternity, right, is not, time is just something us humans have here in the earth realm, or accessing this other place where you can access miracles and divine healing for yourself, for others, and for the world and what's going on, right, with this virus. So we don't need to attach to that in this moment unless you're feeling really called to think about that. But we do, of course, bring that into this space, that we're creating healings and accelerating quantum leaps in the way that all that is going on in the world right now can heal. And we don't need to understand it because it happens beyond our logical, intellectual understanding. That is how it's meant to be. All right, so let's light our candle. So I'm so excited to keep seeing it, the wax melting. And if you don't have a candle, that's okay. Hold whatever you're holding. So I'm going to light this. There you go. Okay, so we're going to say our priestess prayer invocation together. And if you can say it out loud, let yourself say it out loud. Remember, yesterday there was like an activation of your throat chakra, right? That connection with your throat and your heart. Hearing your own voice is very powerful. So we begin. As this candle burns, my soul within me burns. As this wax melts, resistance in me melts. 9 days to clear lifetimes of fear. As I give, I receive. As I heal, I am healed. Doors open, I walk through. I am ready for the new. Abundance flows with ease and grace, for I have finally found my place. All right, I'm gonna put this down. Welcome, Karen. And I'm gonna set the timer, or the timer is set. I'm gonna start it as we sit here together. See you on the other side, everyone. We begin. going to take some nice breaths. Maybe some nice stretches. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being in that space. The line 9 days to clear lifetimes of fear was just like a mantra in my head over and over. As for those 9 minutes, there was felt a lot of releasing of lifetimes of fears, not just ours, but the earth's. I just saw this like big hole open in the center of the earth, and there were like all these things being thrown in there. It was just like this dissolving. And I just kept hearing, don't be attached to any story. I don't need to know the details. Just like release, release, release. So blessed for that. So I want to pull a card for you as we get ready to end our day today. I think tomorrow I will be on at 11 again, but I'm putting it on Facebook. If you go to my Facebook page, I'll either put it tonight or early in the morning, what time it is. I'm here having my staycation, right? My vacation at home, which is going to require a lot of different skills on my part, because as I shared, we were going to be in North Carolina and now we're going to be here, and I know this is how it's meant to be. But also knowing that my soul is like, okay, just there's some birthing that I'm going through, as you are going through this week as well, right? As we lead into Easter, not attaching to like Christianity necessarily, but that's like that goes beyond religion. Right? Easter, resurrection. So there's some deep birthing that's happening for us this week. And of course, before the birth is the death, right? What is dying. And it's not scary. It's just like what's run its course. And we're ready to let go and release. And remember, our soul always knows we're ready, even if our ego's like, no, we're not. So all right, so I'm being guided to pull from the Messages of Life. I love that star, so let's see. What's the message for us? Thank you, Judy. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Step by step. Today I practice patience. I allow time to fulfill my goals. I understand the wisdom in letting go of control. I know that the true value of each situation rather than its end result. Therefore, I allow my life to unfold step by step, inhabiting each moment to the fullest, knowing that my soul is forever rising higher and higher to embrace the light. Look at this beautiful image. It's like these steps, and she's up there. And I don't know if you can see, but there's an infinity symbol here, and then there's like a threshold there. So I love this step by step. And of course, being in that infinity point, right, is about that infinity point is available to us always. So we're sitting together for 9 days, and it's beautiful to sit for 9 minutes. But the purpose, just like with yoga and other practices, is to take that with us, right, off the cushion. That's the point of it. So I love that. And I just have to pull an angel card because there's just angel card, like literally, I don't know what it is, but oh, beautiful. Trustworthy friends. This is from Kyle Gray's Angel Prayer Stack. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Yay! All right, we're surrounded by trustworthy friends. So awesome. And I love that full moon. And of course, the full moon's going to come next week. So that's exciting. And fine. Okay, I'll do a surrender card. So let's see. What are we surrendering today or into? Love it. I've been getting this card a lot. Surrender to miracles. Full moon again. Beautiful dolphins. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance, which of course we are, and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Yes, they can. Miracles, miracles, miracles. Absolutely. Look at that. And of course, dolphins are all about joy and playfulness and lightheartedness. Yes, love that. I think I did. This is from the Surrender deck by Dr. Judith Orloff. And the first deck, I like giving people, so you know, Messages of Life by Mario Duguay. So if you're interested in what the decks are. And all right, lovelies, yes, you get that card a lot too. Miracles can, yes, they're happening now. Yep, miracles, miracles, miracles. In Course in Miracles, which is a spiritual book I've been studying forever, it seems like a long time. One of the things it says is there is no order of difficulty in miracles, meaning that one miracle isn't bigger than the other. Our ego mind thinks that, right? Like if we think, I have a cold, I need a miracle to heal that, that might not seem as intense as some other thing that seems huge. But in spiritual truth is saying all miracles are available all the time. So it's only our ego that's like, ooh, that's gonna take a long time to get that miracle. That's our ego mind. Our soul knows miracles can happen like that. And yes, in this moment, we're open to them. So I just want to remind you, I sent that newsletter yesterday. There's a special rate if you didn't read it carefully and you want to attend the Divine Mother Retreat, virtual retreat on May 8th. I sent the newsletter Friday for my Friday medicine that I'm practicing for April, and just a little link to a special rate that expires soon. So if you want to join and you want to take advantage of the special rate, make sure you see that. All right, bye everyone. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. I'm so excited that we're doing this 9-day journey together. Bye everyone. See ya. You're welcome, Karen. You didn't receive it. Judy, check your spam, because I know you just, I'm assuming you're talking about the newsletter I sent out yesterday. I know you just signed up and I got the message that you're signed up to my newsletter. So check promotions or like spam, and you might want to, I know there's something you can do on the email to make sure that you get certain emails. I don't know what it is exactly, but sometimes our email provider might consider my emails like promotions and puts them in a different folder. So just kind of look through there. You should be able to find it. If you don't, email me again and I'll send it to you. Bye everyone. Bye Michelle. Bye Donna. Bye Michelle. Red heart. Donna. Purple heart. I love these. Oh, Laura, you were here. This is so exciting. One thing I like about Zoom, this is Facebook Live. Zoom, I can actually see you and see who's here. With Facebook Live, a lot of times it's not until I end that I'm like, oh my gosh, this person was on. So thank you. Bye, Lorenza. All right, have a great, great Saturday, everyone. See ya.